What's going on, everyone? This is DJ Gree from the Underground DJs, and this is kind of a vlog type thing, I guess. I don't know if I'll be doing more of these or what, but today I wanted to talk about my first gig that I did. I got on Friday today's the 15th, it was the 13th, yeah. Right, so how I lined the gig up was pretty much I emailed the principal. I sent him one of my pop mixes. He was like, yeah, I'm impressed, so I'm pretty sure you didn't even watch it. Which I really don't care. So, yeah, and then I emailed him back and forth, and he kind of gave me a wish-washy answer. I wasn't really sure. Then later on, I found out that the guy that was DJing with me was Mr. Johnson, my principal's son. So that's probably why. Anyway, so yeah, he's like, yeah, it seems cool, just you had to bring your own stuff, and I wasn't getting paid anything just because I wanted to get my foot in the door because I haven't done any live gigs, just bedroom stuff like mixes and stuff that you guys watch. So yeah, I got the gig. It was last Friday, so he wanted me to be there at 5:45 to set up, so I went there, and my dad came and helped me set up, so I went there. I brought what else did I bring? I brought the mix track. Right, you all know what a mix track looks like, and if you don't, Google it. Alright, I brought that. Then I brought the SES.4 DJ, which is like pretty much a, just look it up, I don't feel like explaining it. I brought that, and then I brought a TRS cable to hook up for my SES.4 DJ to the amplifier, and I brought the power cord and 2 USB drives. One of them had electronic music on it, and the other one had pop music, which I was mostly going to be playing pop and country music. Like it was a Knights in the country because our mascot is the Knights, and anyway, like he wanted us to play country, but we played country, no one even danced, so we just played pop like they usually do at the dances. So anyways, alright, backtrack. Right, so I have all my stuff, I packed it up. Alright, we're going to the gig. We get there to the school, there's not that many people there, it's like just people help setting it up and stuff. So we go there, we go to the stage, there's a table there and stuff, so I just start pulling out my stuff. And I plug in the power cord for the SES.4 DJ, and I can't find I found the outlet, but my power cord won't reach it. So I was like, oh my gosh! But I knew I had something there, so I looked back in the stage, and luckily I found a cart. It was like a cart. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but like back in the old days, they used to do math on the little, the little projector things. And it was like one of those carts, but without the projector things on them. And it had like a power outlet on it. So I plugged that in, and then I took that and plugged it into the power source, and luckily that fit. Right, so then I plugged in the TRS cable, and I plugged it into the amplifier. Turned on the stage lights and everything. And then I realized it didn't fit to the amplifier, so I had to slide the table over and plug it in the amplifier, and that was kind of irritating. About that time, the other DJ came, and then I turned on the amp, and then I put my USB drive in to the SES thing with the one that had the pop music on it, and I played it, it wouldn't read. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, so it wasn't, my one that had the pop music on it was not scanning or anything. I was like, what the heck? So I was really freaking out. I tried every USB output it had. I turned it off, turned it back on a bunch of times. I don't know. I was like really freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I thought the whole thing was going to be ruined. Then the other DJ came, and he just brings a Apple laptop. So he plugged that in, and I just plugged. Yeah, he was kind of annoyed with me at first, because he's like, I guess, I don't know, I would be annoyed with me if I showed up and there was a me there. Anyways, I just plugged the USB drive into his computer, and I took all, like, it would read on his computer, so I just took all the songs off of there, put it on his desktop, put my other USB drive that I luckily brought, put them onto there, and I just transferred them, and then luckily it read. So everything's going great. He got less annoyed with me. He was pretty cool. I liked him actually. I would want to work with him again. So everybody's dancing and stuff. One thing I did not like was these little girls. They would come up to me, I swear, 6, 7 times in 10 minutes asking me to play whatever the hell Justin Bieber, whatever you kids listen to. I forget what song it was. I knew it was Justin Bieber by something. I don't know. I forget what it was. And then I finally played it, and she wasn't even dancing. She was sitting down. I was like, whatever. So everything's going great. We're just jamming out. Everybody's dancing and stuff. And like about 8:30, the thing ends at 9. About 8:30, I hear like a humming noise. I was like, so I thought I might have been clipping. So I just, if you don't know what that means like going over the volume that the speakers can handle. So I turned down the volume a little bit, turned down the bass a little bit. I walked down to the dance floor, and it sounded normal. Like, it didn't sound like it was clipping or anything. I just hear like a little humming noise. So I just didn't think anything of it. And then about like 5 minutes later, it was like boom! Like, it made a loud sound. It was like, and then it made like a terrible hissing, screeching noise, and it was really bad. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know if like he messed with the mic or something. Like, sometimes if you like first turn on the mic, it'll make a loud screeching sound. So he looked at me. I was like, and I just he went over and he like turned the amplifier off. I unplugged the TRS cable from the amplifier to see if it was me, and he turned it back on. Still made that noise. He unplugged his to see if it was his. Still made that noise. And then the technician guy came over, and he was like, the lady, she was like, he was like, the speakers blew. So, yep, so the speakers were fully blown at that point, and like we tried to save them, it didn't work out. So like it was about like 8:40 when we were done fidgeting with it. We just like, sorry guys, you're just gonna have to go home. So that was that. I mean, it was a mess. I talked to the guy afterwards. He was like, yeah, there's always been a problem with those speakers, and hopefully they'll get them fixed, because he said he enjoyed working with me. He said I knew what I was doing and everything. So he said 2 weeks from today there's a rising 5th grader dance, off the chain. And then 1 week after that there's the 8th grade social, which is pretty much like my middle school prom for 8th graders. I'm in 7th grade, so I won't be going to that. But he said I could DJ both of those with him, so hopefully we'll get the speakers fixed or whatever by then. So that was it. So the lessons I learned today was bring extra of everything, including USB drives and extension cables and everything. And I don't know, that's about it. But I had a good time. I mean, I'd definitely do it again. I'm glad I finally got a gig. I mean, I've been trying to do that for about a year and a half now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So subscribe, comment, and another thing, I'm looking for more bedroom DJs to upload to the Underground DJs. What you would do, just do a live mix like I usually do, upload it to a file sharing website, and then send it to me, and then I'd upload it and put your title and stuff on it. And yeah, so it'd be pretty cool. I want to start to get like a whole community of bedroom DJs going, and we'll get a lot of viewers, and we'll help out new guys and stuff like that. So yeah, so it'll be pretty cool. So if you're interested, just shoot me a PM, and I'll see about it. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.